As a Christian, it is essential to examine the values and policies of political parties to determine which ones align with biblical teachings. Liberal Democrats, in particular, have been the subject of controversy among Christians due to their stance on various issues. While it is crucial to approach this topic with respect and understanding, there are several reasons why Christians may struggle to trust Liberal Democrats. First and foremost, Liberal Democrats often prioritize individual freedoms over traditional Christian values. They tend to support policies that promote abortion, same-sex marriage, and transgender rights, which are often at odds with biblical teachings. The Bible explicitly condemns abortion, stating that life begins at conception and that every human life has inherent value. Psalm 139:13-16, Jeremiah 1:5. Similarly, the Bible teaches that marriage is between one man and one woman. Genesis 2:24, Matthew 19:4-6. By supporting policies that contradict these teachings, Liberal Democrats demonstrate a lack of understanding or respect for Christian values. Another reason Christians may distrust Liberal Democrats is their approach to social justice. While the Bible teaches the importance of caring for the poor, the widow, and the orphan, James 1:27, Proverbs 19:17, Liberal Democrats often advocate for government-sponsored solutions that can be inefficient and ineffective. Additionally, their focus on social justice can sometimes lead to a lack of emphasis on personal responsibility and morality. The Bible teaches that individuals have a responsibility to work hard and provide for themselves and their families. 2 Thessalonians 3:10-12, 1 Timothy 5:8. By downplaying this aspect, Liberal Democrats may inadvertently create a culture of dependency and entitlement. Liberal Democrats also tend to have a secular worldview that often leads them to dismiss or marginalize Christian perspectives. They may view Christian teachings as outdated or intolerant, and therefore, not worthy of consideration in public policy. This dismissal of Christian values can be seen in their support for the separation of church and state, which, while intended to protect religious freedom, can also be used to silence Christian voices. The Bible teaches that Christians are called to be salt and light in the world. Matthew 5:13-16, and by dismissing Christian perspectives, Liberal Democrats may be undermining the ability of Christians to fulfill this calling. Furthermore, Liberal Democrats often prioritize environmentalism and climate change over economic growth and development. While the Bible teaches the importance of stewarding the earth, Genesis 1:28, Psalm 24:1, it also emphasizes the importance of human life and dignity. By prioritizing environmental concerns over human needs, Liberal Democrats may be unwittingly perpetuating poverty and inequality. The Bible teaches that God is concerned with the welfare of all people, particularly the poor and vulnerable, Isaiah 58:6-12, Luke 4:18-19. By neglecting these concerns, Liberal Democrats may be neglecting a fundamental aspect of Christian teaching. Finally, Liberal Democrats often have a track record of being hostile to Christian institutions and values. They may support policies that restrict the freedom of Christian organizations to operate according to their beliefs, such as requiring Christian businesses to provide services that contradict their values. They may also advocate for the removal of Christian symbols and traditions from public life, which can be seen as an attempt to erase Christian heritage and culture. The Bible teaches that Christians are to expect persecution and hostility from the world. John 15:18-21, 2 Timothy 3:12. But this does not mean that Christians should not be vigilant in defending their rights and freedoms. In conclusion, while it is essential to approach this topic with respect and understanding, there are several reasons why Christians may struggle to trust Liberal Democrats. Their prioritization of individual freedoms over traditional Christian values, their approach to social justice, the secular worldview, their prioritization of environmentalism, and their hostility to Christian institutions and values all contribute to a sense of distrust among Christians. As Christians, it is crucial to engage with the world and advocate for policies that align with biblical teachings, even if this means disagreeing with Liberal Democrats. By doing so, Christians can fulfill their calling to be salt and light in the world and promote a culture of righteousness and justice.